Hey guys, welcome back. This is Bruno from the BTNHD, and yes, it's time for us to insert our processor within our special build, our December 2016 build. And this one is the AMD FX Black Edition 8320E processor, 8 cores, which is awesome. Has a total of 16 megabytes of L cache, and I'm super excited about this one. So let's open it up. Let's get the trusty knife out and let's open this guy up. Awesome. Okay, so a couple of things that I know about this processor is it's 64-bit, which is awesome. It is a AM3 Plus socket processor. Again, 8 cores. It does come with its own little heat sink, which most likely this is not what I'm going to use. Instructions. And the processor, ooh, how awesome is that? Cool. So the frequency for this processor is about 3.2 gigahertz. If you go inside the BIOS, you're able to enable turbo, which is going to get you up to 4.0, which is awesome. But if you overclock it correctly, you could get up to 5.0 gigahertz on this processor, and that's when all the magic starts happening, which is pretty cool. Again, it's 64 bits. One of the downsides about this processor is that it does not have hyper-threading, so that basically means I will not be doing any virtualization on it. So it's pure gaming. How awesome is that? Now, for the thermal design power, it only has about 95 watts, which fits right there for our power supply that we're going to be inserted to our build, which is awesome. All right, so let's get to it and install this guy within our computer build. Okay, so I have the Striker M computer tower that we're using for this build. On the last video, we inserted the Gigabyte G1 Gaming 970 motherboard, which is awesome. And I'm gonna strap up my ESD. There we go, and we're gonna hook it up to something metal. All right, cool, awesome. So here is our AMD FX processor, and I'm super excited. And we are actually going to place it right here because that's where the socket is at. We have a nice little level. So with the level, what you want to do is just push it to the side and then lift up. And this entire thing is going to raise up a little bit. Cool. And we are going to take this guy out. Again, for this build, we're using an FX-8320E Black Edition AMD processor, 64 bits, 16 megabytes of cache. And only bad thing about this guy, it does not have hyper threading, which is okay. And we are looking for the little dash to make sure that we are inserting it. Okay, cool. So on the processor, there is a nice little triangle on the corner. That's the only corner that has a triangle. So you got to make sure when you're placing it on the motherboard that the motherboard also has a triangle. Okay. On the 970 G1 gaming motherboard, it has a triangle right there. So just basically match it. So we're going to drop it in there. So perfect. It should just drop inside the slot with no problem. And the next thing that you need to do is basically take this level, and you're probably going to get a little tension. Do not be afraid. Just push it down until you hear that click. That click is going to lock it on the side, and that's it. That's how we inserted our AMD FX with our build. And that's it, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Again, on the next video, we are going to hook up, I believe, our H75 Corsair cooling system. And I'm super excited about that, so stay tuned for that. Leave comments right below. Don't forget about hitting that like button, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.